what I'm saying? I really just had fun doing this one. This one wasn't hard at all. I think I just kind of enjoyed like doing the quick ones. This one was done with can. I like painting, but this is kind of like more of a, just like a quick like spray paint one. This was like super simple, but I just like this alleyway. There's a couple alleyways that I like to go to, like specifically like in downtown. But I had fun doing this one, man. It was simple, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like nothing super technical or nothing like that. Just basic like traditional like caricature face graffiti type shit. I did that one in like this took like 30 minutes, but yeah, it was pretty simple. It was a simple alleyway, man. It's like one of my favorite alleyways to work at. Just come check me out. I'll probably be in there every now and then. Yeah, early in the morning shit, downtown Chicago. It's freezing, man. It's probably about like 30, 40, probably like 30, 20, 40 degrees outside. See my breath. Traditional Chicago cold, man. Some motherfuckers out here in shorts and shit. That shit always make me laugh, bro. I be like, I'm from the rack, bro, but I ain't that much from the rack. Motherfuckers be out here jogging in shorts and ankle socks. And then got on some ankle socks, boy. It's about 20 degrees out here. And then what the fuck you doing with some ankle socks on them, bro? Great. But yeah, man, just another day in Chicago, man. Downtown Chicago. Just wanted to get some footage, man, and just kind of show y'all my world a little bit, man. Come with me. it's so hard to film in public during the summer because everybody's always walking around and overdoing their shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just take this time to like just show y'all some cool graffiti and show y'all some of the work that I've been working on too. So yeah. A lot of people, if you're from the city, you kind of already know about Brighton Park, but I'm about to take y'all to the Brighton Park area to show y'all some of like on Archer, the Brighton Park area, and show y'all some of the graffiti and like some of like the you know, murals, some famous murals in that area that I just like have come to like be familiar with and really like. So I want y'all to kind of follow me all the way there. I'm gonna show y'all this, man. It's so cool. Hey, turn up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So today I wanted to kind of take y'all to the Brighton Park area. If you're from Chicago, you're probably really familiar with the Brighton Park area, the Archer Brighton Park area. I just kind of wanted to show y'all some of the cool street art and graffiti that's out there in that area. To show y'all some of my work too. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, man, and like this video. I'm gonna try to do like more regular content like this, kind of showing y'all some of the street art in Chicago. But yeah, man, just come with me, follow me on this journey, and hopefully you enjoy the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, man, and I want to give a big shout out to DJI for making this awesome gimbal. A lot of this footage, basically all of this footage is shot on DJI OSMO Mobile 6. I just picked this thing up and it really like kind of motivated me to just get out and get some footage. So shout out DJI, man. I'll probably put like an affiliate link in the description for you guys to check it out for yourself. They're making a lot of gimbals like this right now, but I really do believe this is like the top tier as far as like the stabilization software that's like within it. And just the kind of like stillness that it kind of like, you know, maintains. Like it's a high quality gimbal, man, even though it's like such at a low price. So y'all go check that out, man. Shout out DJI. Yeah.
Washington and Wabash is next. Doors open on the right at Washington and Wabash. Connect to Metra and South Shore Line Millennium Station at Washington and Wabash.
So like out of all the railways in the city, I would definitely say like Midway,
This is Washington and Wabash.
Loop and Midway have like the best, like while you're riding you can see some of like the best pieces like, of all the graffiti railways. Like I definitely like my favorite. It's gotta be Midway because it's like it shows like all the best pieces downtown and like in the area. So it's like a great like graffiti vantage point, man. If you ever rode the orange line, if you really want to see all the good graffiti really quick, get on the orange line. If you ever in Chicago, you don't know how to see it all. Just real quick, you can see a lot of it from the orange line.
This is an orange line train to Midway. Doors closing. Welcome aboard Orange Line run 702. Roosevelt is next. In the direction of travel, doors open on the left. And Roosevelt, suspicious activity. Inform CTA personnel immediately.
This spot is low-key historic as hell too. There's like so much shit on there, but you can see how much shit been blocked off. I feel like it's kind of art to like, there's a little bit of an art to like the parts that's like, you know what I'm saying, fucked up and covered up. You know what I'm saying? Like the clear up blocks and shit like that, like when they clean off old shit. It's kind of like an art to that shit too. Like that should be looking cool as fuck. It's one of my favorite pieces too to look at. Funny because if you know me, like I fucking hate the Roosevelt stop because they always stop you from jumping over the turnstile at Roosevelt, bro. They be some fucking hoe. Like they can't, man, bro. It's so many different stories that I can give you about riding Midway, riding the Orange Line, bro. Like I spent a lot of time like homeless in Chicago, and I used to like literally sleep on the train because Midway was like always like the warmest train to sleep on. It was like just the most like chillest route to just ride back and forth on. Like when you homeless in the city, like you ain't really got too many places to go. Like the train is like the best place to like, you know, escape to and kind of like see something that wasn't, you know, or be in like a place that isn't like so hustle and bustle and like, you know, just people walking all over you or whatever. It's like it's just kind of like a chill place to sit at. So you just pay fare and just sit there and just like be on your phone or whatever. But yeah, man, I used to be like homeless and I used to like just sleep on this route that we riding on right now. You know, I'm not actually from that area, but when I just, you know, I just didn't have a place to stay, it was kind of like another place to be at, you know, and it was like really peaceful. Like it's kind of like, it's hard to understand the vibe unless you're on it, but that's where I used to stay, you know. I used to kind of like sleep on the train and stuff like that, or like you know, just a place to be, a warm place to be, away from like, you know, the streets and the horns and people just running around crazy and shit in the cold. But yeah, man, this is my world, man. It's kind of like you know, basically my world, kind of where I grew up at, and kind of like came to be who I was, and like, you know, fell in love with street art, you know, kind of like being homeless on the train and just kind of like living a humble lifestyle, you know, which I still, you know, do to this day. I still ride this same route and the same train to this day, you know, with a whole lot more money in my pocket, you know, and you know, it just keeps you humble, you know what I'm saying? Specifically this route, you know, and the red line too. One day I'm gonna tell y'all about the red line, but we just gonna enjoy this ride right now. Can't forget the famous 2-1 right there. Can't leave that one off. So much amazing like street art just in this one like passway. I could like never show you everything. You got the famous Be Gay Do Crime. That one's dumb famous. You got the famous Viral and stuff like that, and just all types of crazy street art. I feel like this is like the #1 like street art ride in Chicago. It's the Midway train, the orange line. And right behind there, we got the We'll Never Forget mural for 9/11. It's covered though. It's weird. Probably because this on the way back. But that's kind of what I was saying though, with like for me, I feel like the blocks, like the public works, like when like Park District or whatever, when they come out and like clean up like old works and like, you know, kind of like it's a part of the art, you know what I'm saying? Like when they come out and block like old works, and then some people like look at it as like, oh, you guys are covering up artwork. People who really, you know, do a lot of shit, we kind of look at it as like, you know, a different opportunity to make something new, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's like inspiration.
This is Ashland.
I used to get really pissed off when like whenever my works would get like covered up so quickly, but it kind of made me think like, you know, just always stay inspired, you know what I'm saying? Always stay kind of like dedicated, you know. Graffiti never stops, you know. So just always stay motivated by, you know, when they take down stuff, look at it like, you know, another opportunity to do something else, you know. Graffiti never stops. Graffiti never stops, man. And like, you know, if you're really a vandal, you know, people won't love what you do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a difference between being a graffiti artist and being a vandal. You know, people love what you do, and then some people don't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, graffiti never stops, bro. So no matter what they do to stop you, graffiti won't stop, you know? Yeah. And this right here is like the best part of the ride because it's like the train kind of like just turns around and then you get to see like just the skyline in the distance. It's like one of like the best angles of the city, of the skyline to me. I don't know, it's probably because I just ride this train all the time, but yeah, man, it just like kind of turns around and just shows you the whole city and just flies away from it so smoothly and shit. But yeah, man, this is like a historic ass like train ride, bro. Like it's such a big part of my life, even though it just seems like it's just a fucking train. It means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Look at this one. This one kind of new. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember this. This nigga said, "Leave your name, pussy." This shit fake decent from a distance though. This shit hard. This one kind of look unfinished type shit. It kind of snapped. I'm not even gonna cut. These motherfuckers got a Christmas train. That motherfucker shit. That shit rolls here.
I know we ain't the only place to do it, but man, if you really from the rack, you real familiar with like bird feeding and stuff like that. It's one of them really good places to like feed birds and just like kind of just marvel at they, at them flying in unison and shit like that. Everybody know my viral video. That's not the bird man, but nah, man, it's a whole lot of bird mans and bird ladies in Chicago because it's relaxing as hell to watch them do this shit, man. Like But yeah, man, sometimes you just feed the birds, throw like rice or like, cashews or whatever, or bread on the ground or whatever, and just watch them do what they do, man. It's so peaceful, man. I was happy to just catch them in their moment because I never catch this. But yeah, man, bird feed, man. Man, that's not the bird, man. That's not the bird, man. Now this a really old piece that I be seeing, like, man, motherfuckers kind of come. That's how old this motherfucker is. Like, sometimes people come and deface it on some shit. But this is like a really old mural. This has been over here longer than I can fucking remember. It's way longer than I've been coming over here. But I wonder who made this one. I don't know. But that's how old it is. You can kind of see like other people like putting their work over it because that's how old it is. Shit fire. I like old traditional like murals like that. So obviously this isn't like the only big graffiti piece and spot in the city, or like even in Brighton Park either. I left a bunch of places off, but after coming by this place like a bunch of different times, I just had to see like what it was all about and just like kind of see and marvel it up close. Um, After getting this footage and like really looking at it, everything like intricately, and like how like the different styles and stuff, like it's so cool, man. Hopefully they don't like take it down before anybody else can see it, but I'm just gonna kind of like show you guys it or whatever, and just kind of give you guys a good look from it, like a good look of it from my point of view, and just kind of check it out, man. Like all of the artists that are involved with this spot, like they're all crazy. And it was just cool to just kind of like document it and just catch it while it's still there. You know how like these graffiti pieces are always like taken up and taken off, but this is like one of like the dopest graffiti demonstrations in like the fucking the city for sure. But yeah, man, these guys took off on this thing, bro. I really think it's dope to see like, just like not this super like toxic, um, dangerous gang related graffiti world in like 2024, 2025. It's just cool to think about, in the 20s, right? Or like in the 20 or like in 2025, people are like leaving street art to kind of like communicate to the aliens. You know what I'm saying? Or like kind of like have this communication of art to the aliens of like what we leave behind and like how we communicate between each other in different communities and stuff, or like maybe not really understanding like the meaning behind the art. Is just kind of like more of like just to change just to positively change like somebody's like mind frame at the time to like just appreciate some art. I think that's so dope, and it's just cool to just see something that's just not like fuck the world, or just random spray painted dicks and shit like that. Like it's cool to see somebody like really like doing like taking serious like or just having fun, and just like creating things that aren't like so crazy and like just like gang violence, or like f this group of people or something. It's just like just really dope demonstrations of art, and seeing this abandoned car wash is like, it's such a even though you don't like to see abandoned properties in neighborhoods, it's like this is kind of like, you know, a space for art, just to see how like the neighborhood kind of appreciates it and like leaves it alone and kind of like guards it, you know. Shout out to this community for like making it happen, as well as like the artists and stuff, you know. I feel like it was only right that, you know, somebody came and filmed it and documented it for, just an archive of just art, you know, especially in the Chicago area, just street graffiti worldwide. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this was like a really dope demonstration. So, yeah, man.
Hell yeah. So this is easily like one of the illest plots, like one of the illest like little spots in the fucking area. Well, I would say like in the whole, this is like an abandoned car wash. Um this is like one of the coldest spots, like man, in the city, bro, for sure. It's kind of new, like they kind of just started doing a lot of this stuff, like I think within like a year, like the last year. This shit is sick as hell, bro. Like everybody that worked on this one is super dope. Y'all know how this graffiti shit works. It's hard to like actually link up with the people and talk to them and thank them for doing their shit. So this is kind of how I do it, you know what I'm saying? To show y'all it too. This is not my work. This is a bunch of other people's different work and shit. Maybe if you've been in the area, you might recognize them. But yeah, man, this place is just so fucking sick. It's dope as fuck. Yeah, man. Just abandoned car wash on Harsha. It's fucking super crazy. So yeah, man, a while ago I started painting on these blocks over here, and I saw like some people like tag and like I don't know if they was responding. I don't even know what this means, but I'm gonna get back to it over here, bro. Like trying to do 4 faces right here. I don't know, I just like doing everything in like even numbers. So this is like a piece that I started doing like earlier, like during the summer, kind of like in the springtime. And I think people really love it. It's like the beginning of it right here. And people started responding like towards the end of like the block where there's a bunch of other ones, like somebody else tagged. So I'm gonna just try to like do like 2 more blocks and see how it turns out, man. I'm gonna actually work on it right now, so it's kind of like the point of the project, but yeah. Like if I ever do some shit like this again, I really did like all of these on some spontaneous shit. Like I didn't even really plan on doing 4 of them, but I just did those first 2, and then I saw other people tagging, so I just decided to continue doing it. So yeah, man. This is like a really cool area for just tagging and just graffiti, period. So definitely, whenever you get a chance, man, go down Archer and go like towards the Brighton Park area. Check out some of the stuff, get some food and shit. Like, it's a pretty cool area. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the episode. That's kind of all I really wanted to do. Just kind of like show you guys me working on this, like in long format or whatever, and show y'all some of the street art in the city. And yeah, show y'all that abandoned car wash. This stuff looking cool. But if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and turn my notifications on, man, so you can see whenever I post and stuff. I might do something different. Some more indoor stuff for the winter or whatever, right? So yeah, man, don't forget about the shirts too. Yeah, if y'all want to buy a shirt, that's my Cash App. Yeah, y'all have a good winter, man. Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, enjoy your holiday season, and try to stay safe and warm, man. Yeah, this is Gold Boy checking out with y'all again. All right, y'all.